We are back. We promise you that we shall come with a hot topic. So today we have a hot topic.
The same today with same clothes. So don't mind about the dressing code.
Why are you telling them about the clothes?
Okay. Then we have another hot topic. The differences between men and women. Some people they may think, you people, you have nothing to talk about.
That's
it's an obvious case, a man is a man, a woman is a woman. No, we are in a confused generation. People they don't know that they are men. There are other people they don't know they are women. So we need to tell you the future so that you can know.
For sure. This is for sure. We are in a confused generation. A person will be having beards all over on the chest, and even his is a private part.
The manhood.
It is a stick, and whatever around it is there. You know how that part looks like. That person calls himself
a woman.
A woman. Accept a fellow man who looks like him to propose.
And she will be there crying.
I cannot believe with beards. For sure, it's weird to see a man with beards that is shedding tears, that is also trying to do these things of women.
Now you got to women.
And women, you know very well you have a sumbosa. On your chest. You have the breast. Even sometimes you have sagging breasts. Imagine.
And you go in your periods every month.
You go in your periods, and now you are calling a fellow woman who goes in her periods, and before you call yourself a man, maybe sometimes you're deceived with a big voice. And you think that you're a man.
Like now Miriam with her big voice.
And I said now calling this one.
I over my head.
I'll be that deceiving her, promising her heaven and earth.
Hey, you're bleeding.
Telling her that I will love you until the Red Sea dries.
With what?
With her. I will love you until Lake Victoria dries and all the fish dies. Will it happen? For sure, this is abomination.
It's an abomination. So I want to tell you the differences. So if you're a woman, you need to have a breast. You need to have a sumbusa. You need to go in your period.
These people, they don't know it. We talk about sumbusa. We are talking about your private part. Doesn't it look like a sumbusa?
Okay, your pussy. I don't know how you want me to call it. So if you're a man, just know you're supposed to have a manhood. You're supposed to have beards. Other people, they don't have beards. But the most important thing, the manhood must be there.
It's a must because when you're born in the hospital, they will ask which one is the gender, what is the gender of that baby.
But I hear in some countries that I will not mention, they want to remove that thing of registering kids when they are born. So they have their right when they grow up to say, for me, I'm a man or a woman.
What about the features now?
The features, they don't matter. So that's why we, Pride Africa, we have come to clarify the futures. So they should stop confusing the world.
And another thing for sure, women, we are totally different from men. That's why God has created a female and a man. When you see how God created Adam and Eve, if God knew that two Adams, they could be suitable and there's no need of creating something different, there would be no Eve. Even these women you're seeing on your screen, they will not be there.
Very true.
But God looked at Adam. He looked at all the creation which God had created. He could not admire anything. Nothing was making him happy. What did God do? God made him to sleep, removed one rib, and created for him a female. Why didn't he create for him another man? But created for him a female. This guy wakes up and looks at this woman with all her beauty and said, no, this is the flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone, and she will be called a woman. Now for sure, this thing which is coming out whereby women now they call themselves men, or men call themselves women. It is confusion to the creation of God. How God created us, it will be confusing. Because it is just a madness of its own class, whereby people will forget that they are men, and when you're created, when you're a man, you have all the features. as a man, and you have all features as a woman. Now you start calling yourself a what? You start calling yourself a man, which is not good. Another thing, the way women think is very different from the way guys think.
For us women, we think beyond. For men, they think about the present, not the future.
You will find a guy. You will be having maybe or you're planning to buy a land. You as a woman. Now your husband says, now, before us producing children, why are you thinking of a land? But you, the woman, you have seen that it's very important that if you had got your land, you construct some building there. There are some expenses which you are not going to incur. First of all, there is paying rent, and now school fees is there, feeding. Now the family has become big. So if a man really buys your idea as a woman, because you are thinking of the future, not the present, because the guy will be saying, and now we are just two, and now you're thinking of the land for what? For what? That one it will come later. Obviously, when we have children, we have what? But the woman will be saying that no, it is not right. Why don't we first buy land? We build our house. So other expenses, let them come when we're already in our what? In our place, but the guy will not be seeing it. So that's the way women will think, and that's the way God created us, that we are too special. We are too special. We are the ones who develop our husbands. If they listen to us, if they sit and talk things with us, really our thinking helps to change their thinking. Lives, and for them, they're supposed to implement.
On the other part also, on another point, the testing. Women, we like testing.
You find women, you are good in testing food. You are the real food. You are in the kitchen.
Not the side dish for men.
You are in the kitchen. You are supposed to test the juice if you are making for your husband. You are supposed to test the food you are giving him. You are supposed to know, are the ingredients really okay? Maybe have I put the salt well? So you want really to know what you're giving your husband. Is it really good? Is it tasting good? So women, we really test. We are good in testing things. Even not just a fruit. I want to test my fruit and I see, will this fruit be good? That's why even when Eve was tempted by the devil, when the devil told her to test the fruit and see if she's going to die, when she tasted, she saw that it was nice, it was sweet. They said, no, let me take also to my husband, because I've seen it is what? It is nice. Sweet. So women, we are good in testing whatever we give our guys before they eat. So if you're going to poison a married couple, you give the woman that this one you serve before you eat, it will be the woman to first die. Because for her, she will first taste before she gives her husband.
And for us, as Miriam has said it, for us we are good via testing food. But for men, they are good via testing what?
Testing women. So you find guys, you are masters via testing different dishes of women. You know, these days even women wear dishes.
Yeah, those are side. But for me, I don't agree with their side dishes. Side dishes are valuable in our body. For them, they are something else.
There are people who disorganize relationship. So you call yourself a side chick or side what?
Maybe a chick, side chick, but not a side dish.
Even a chick is. I think we get chicken out of chicks. So we don't know this one as side chicken.
For me, they are devil's agents. They are there to destroy people's marriage.
Yeah, they are really hell themselves. So for sure. Women, even the way we smell, it's very different.
Differently.
A woman will work on her soap to smell so nice, so that whenever she's passing anywhere, someone will say, which type of a rose has passed? But now with the guys, you don't mind.
The majority, not all of you.
You find even married guys, women quarrel with them, and also you go and bathe. Today you're not going to bathe. Honey, I'm feeling cold. Even you don't fear to call your wife that, honey, I'm feeling cold.
Miriam, we are talking. This generation before us. This generation, they don't like bathing. There are women that don't like bathing. You'll be there for it's cold. It's cold, and they don't bathe. Please.
Every time when a jackets or sweaters, whenever it reaches from 6 there, they are picking jackets. And now from morning they were working, they were sweating. Maybe even they went to the garden. And now someone comes that today I'm not going to bathe. No one will chase me out of the bed sheet. After all, I'm the one who washes my bed sheet. But even these women who don't like bathing, or men who don't like bathing, you know these people, they don't buy bed sheets. These people, they don't buy bed sheets. It's hard to see them that have washed the bed sheet, because now if they buy bed sheets, the day they are removing to wash those ones, you know, a bed sheet where a person who doesn't bathe sleeps, it will be like rubbish. It will be total soil. Like a mad person.
Leave that part of rubbish and total soil. Just imagine the smell which is in the
smell also will be too much. It will kill the whole building. So imagine, you know, guys, your smell is like for he gods. By the way, if you don't mind about bathing, your smell is totally different from women. A woman will smell so bad if now she's in her period and she doesn't bathe, she doesn't care of herself. We know that blood smells bad. So women really take care of themselves, at least to bathe. But those who don't bathe also, they are there. So as Sengas, we are advising you women who don't want to bathe. Even it's one of the things which has made you separate in your relationships. You don't want to bathe. You find a guy will be complaining, my wife also, you don't want to bathe, you go and bathe. Today I never saw you with a Benson. And the woman will be like, don't worry, I will bathe tomorrow. So for sure, a woman who don't want to bathe, it's not a good thing. You find a guy again is the one reminding you to bathe. So it's not a good thing.
It's really not a good thing. So guys, you need to tell us those differences between men and women to take away that confusion which is coming, the confused generation, whereby they don't know they don't know their futures. Either they are men or women.
So if you want to be blessed, our subscriber, please follow what your aunties are telling you. Yeah.
The auntie has said it all. So what next is for you also to bring out your ideas, those differences that you know, and also appreciate. Okay? At least like our videos. Share these videos. Thank you so much. If you have not subscribed, please, you need to subscribe. That's the only way that you can motivate us when we know that we have followers who are watching our things. It gives us more morale to look for more contents for you guys.
Even our subscribers, since we have a TikTok and we're using the same name, Pride Africa, please, you need to follow us there. There we have even live shows where you can talk to us freely. The singers, we interact, we ask ourselves questions, we share experiences. Please follow us on our TikTok.
Thank you so much, guys. Have a good night. We love you all. Bye-bye.